I was wondering, just
Wondering.
yeah. So a couple of months ago, the name Arjun or Arjen came in my mind,
Okay.
and that was even before I knew of Wieteke.
Okay.
So, well, that's what I'm wondering. What does it mean to me, that name, for some reason?
You gave yourself a little bit of a preview of us and the information that we share, that we reflect back to you. You were almost spot on the name, but close enough for it to stick, you could say, in the memory. So that when you heard the actual name that we use as a representation, like we explained before, it clicked.
Mm-hmm.
So, good job.
Yeah, okay.
So you were bringing yourself home, you could say, to this information that is already hiding within every single one of you.
All right.
And thank you for following your heart in that way. Because
Yeah.
it is only through the following of your heart that you could have brought yourself here.
Yeah,
And to
okay.
that allowance of that information. Whether it would be through this vessel or channel or any other. It is through the following of your heart that you allow that quote unquote back in. As you expand yourself into your grander self. That you are always 24/7 connected with.
Okay.
Yes?
So,
Does that explain it a little bit?
yeah, that does explain it.
You see, you all leave yourselves breadcrumb trails. A little bit like what you call in Dutch een vossenjacht. With all kinds of little jokes and puns and tools, people wearing masks, guiding you into the direction of more of you. And you will know the difference between this is really resonating with me and this is not so much. This is making me wonder in a curious, exciting way. And this is making me ponder in a bit of a perhaps worried way. And it is up to you listening and trusting your own inner compass to then decide into which direction you choose to take action. Because taking the action and walking the talk in the physical realm is what makes this entire mechanism truly run, truly propel you forward. So it's not about just sitting and meditating and wishing love for the world. It's very nice and very nice that you're doing that. But you see, it's about really taking the action. This time more than ever so before. Walking the talk, binding what you choose to believe to be true for you to the physical realm. So it shines off you. You show it, you be it, you become it. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
So walking in the direction of what calls to you. And you did. And so then every single time you do, you give yourselves little treats.
All right. Thank
like
you very
this
much. Yeah,
Well, thank you.
thank you.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
All playing hide and seek.
Hello.
Hello.
It was a week ago that my painting
Yes.
was here,
Yes.
and I spoke to you, to Wieteke, and she said, "Oh, what's the, what are the, how do I call that?
In Dutch, if you want.
Okay, wat vertelt het? What's it saying, and what's the meaning of it?"
The painting that you made, that is currently behind the channel, but perhaps outside of the camera, that is a channeling, isn't it?
Yes.
And you knew it was, didn't you?
Yes.
Now, what did you feel while you were painting it?
Like home.
Like home.
And I think it's a portal to go to the frequencies that from a higher point of view
Yes.
to go to the earth. Or
You translate it in your own way. What you can cross-connect to of that energy frequency that resonates through your oversoul into the persona that you're focused in right now. So as you were in the act of creating it and painting, you were, you could say, allowing in more of that information to come and become present to you here. And you translated it in your own unique way onto the canvas. And as you did, a lot of energy started shifting in and around you. This is what many artists experience as seriously losing track of time. And we mean seriously losing track of time. And in your case, it was Sirius Energy that you were connecting with as you were painting this painting.
Yes.
So, do you have a particular affinity to the idea of dolphins and whales?
Yes.
Yes. Is that a question?
I don't know. It's yeah. I have I've met one when I was like a dolphin self.
So you had a flip change, you could say, perspective
Yes.
of being the dolphin self.
Yes.
At what age?
Oh, it's not. I don't know from my child.
When was this?
It
Around
was,
and about.
okay. A half year past.
Half year ago.
Yes.
And have you sensed an increase of the energy frequencies of the ones that you were painting now in your life? Do you feel a stronger presence? Maybe also in the evenings before you go to bed, in the morning?
Yes, no, in the evening.
Okay, so there you go.
Mm-hmm.
You will find a moment where you're unwinding, letting go of all the shields and the walls that you believe you need during the day, so they can find you more effortlessly. And this is when the inspiration comes. And we love that you followed it in your translation. And with your translation on the canvas, you're inviting other people that have similar cross connections dormant within their system to remember it as they see yours
Okay.
being activated, being brought to life. You see?
Yes.
And the dolphins and the whales are almost as messengers to help reveal to you that there is a serious connection in one way, shape, or form. Now, you can very strongly connect with their own energy frequency, but they are very, very, very intensely connected to the idea of the Sirius energy and the beings, the multidimensional higher energy frequency beings that are not literally from that star, but that reside close to it. That are the ones that we see that you are connected to as well, energetically. Do you understand?
Yes.
So you help open up a portal for other people by following your own heart. And this is what you all do. You assist others by following your own heart. It's an automatic side effect. In the following of your joy, even if it has nothing to do with the idea mentally of being of service to the whole, in the following of your joy, you're of service to the whole. No matter what it looks like. If it means that you're taking 3 days off and lock yourself into your house to do nothing but paint, you're in service to the whole. Even though nobody sees you and you haven't offered anybody a drink or anything concrete like that. But you're in service to the whole because you're following your heart, you see. And there's a reason why we're telling you this on top of everything else we're telling you. It's okay to take a break now and then. Yes?
Yes.
Does that help?
This help. Yes.
Does that give you a complete answer to your question?
Yeah, and yeah, I think it's meaning when I see all these people that around that painting, I want to know more of it. So that's my.
You can use your curiosity as a catapult, knowing that the more curious you are, eventually at some point you're going to have to let it go, right? It will all come to you. It will shoot loose.
Okay.
So no worry about when or how or who exactly right now. That's not necessarily relevant. But that is why we see, and every single one of you have the free choice to take curiosity and look at it as something heavy because you need to know, or look at it as something light that empowers you because you know, but you haven't revealed it to yourself just yet.
Yes.
You're still following the breadcrumb trail. So we would say continue to follow your heart. Don't get lost into the idea of the needing because you already do contain the answer. There's literally no question on the face of the earth that you can have in your physical persona self's mind that does not already also contain the answer into the same frequency bandwidth of that being. Follow your heart.
Okay.
Make yourself a star on the map.
Okay.
Yes?
Yes. Thank
Does
you
that sound
very
like
much.
fun?
Yes.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Thank
you.
you.